Vincemus Prime back here with another video. Very excited to have the Fantastic Four First Steps Mr. Fantastic in hand. This is my first look and short review on any of the MCU Fantastic Four figures, but really excited about the possibility of, just using this as my main Fantastic Four setup. I don't have any Fantastic Four figures, so with the possibility of doing head swaps and how the other figures look, I really think this is an awesome and relatively affordable way to get into the line and have yourself a slick looking Fantastic Four. So really excited to open this up and check it out. All right, and got Reed Richards unboxed here, and my initial first looks, I dig this figure, but there are definitely some areas where I think they could have gone, Hasbro could have gone a little above and beyond. One, talking about articulation. I mean, it looks like right here there should be a boot swivel. There is not, like, just an easy way to hide that articulation touch point. No drop down hips, that's okay. Butterfly joint would have been really great on this figure, especially with his stretching abilities. Got your standard rotation, leg can go out that far. That's not really all that good, but it can actually go back a little bit. That's pretty impressive. Your standard Hasbro foot and ankle pivot, that's really good. I love the fact on the hands, like you see that black glove detail. That's actually really cool. All the members of the team get this little communicator bit that is a separate piece of molded plastic, so be careful when swapping out the hands. You can lose that. And looking at the head sculpt here, if I can get the camera to focus, there we go. I mean, I think this does look like Pedro. I know there's a little bit of Pedro exhaustion at this point, but I still like him as an actor. I don't have any issues with him as Reed Richards. Probably not my first choice, but still looking forward to seeing him as our new Mr. Fantastic. I do wish that there was a maybe an alternate head sculpt or a couple of additional accessories for the stretching abilities, since there is no Build-A-Figure wave. The initial reviews, the initial rumors on the Fantastic Four movie line was you might have a Build-A-Figure Herbie. So that ended up not being the case. So hope you might have gotten like maybe an extendable neck or an extendable body piece in addition to the bendy wire arms. It is good. These actually seem pretty stiff, so I don't think that they are going to like not hold their shape. So that's good. And I love the fact that you do have the molded communicator bit in here too. Paint detail on that black glove is terrific. Again, the way this is cut, it makes it look like there's a bicep swivel on the bendy arms. There is not. There is typical bicep swivel on the standard arms. Pinless double elbows. You have your diaphragm cut here, and then your typical waist cut. I do think it is about time for Hasbro just to get rid of these swivel cuts, just because it looks so bad. You could easily do a double diaphragm or something. But yeah, overall, I am actually pretty excited about this. Again, especially coming from a point of not having any Fantastic Four figures. So to swap out the arms, I think you just pull them up and you should just be able to pop it out. Yep. And then pop that in. Oh yeah, and that is super cool. Yeah, the amount of things you could do in figure photography. I will admit, the fact that we do get the pair of fists, very happy about that. That's awesome. They might have just given us the bendy wire arms and call it a day, but I'm glad that we actually got a pair of fists too. But yeah, the amount of fun that you can have with this in figure photography, that's what I'm looking forward to. And the arms seem to snap back into place fairly easily. And pop the regular hand up. I will do a follow-up video if I can pick up a couple of alternative heads for Reed to see if the head swap would work. Again, this is my first Reed Richards figure ever, so don't have any other Mr. Fantastic head swaps to try. Am worried about the paint on the neck not matching, but we will see. I do wish that maybe there might have been a little bit more white in the head sculpt, but you know, maybe that is just movie accurate. Had the same issue with the Kingdom Come Superman from McFarlane. Just wanted that that Mr. Fan, you know, that white sideburn look just be a little bit more white. But yeah, I am stoked about this figure. I think my Human Torch, I didn't get the Flame Off version. I just got the Human Torch version. That's coming this weekend. And then Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, and The Thing, which is probably the one I'm most excited about, is coming next week, I believe. So I'm excited to actually have these all laid out. I will add some photos at the end with probably some Doctor Doom and some other villains. Maybe some heroes like a Tony or Spider-Man. But yeah, I would say if you don't have any Fantastic Four set, this is an easy way to get into it. If you do, I'm not sure if it's worth the pickup unless you're super into the MCU figures. Then otherwise, then yeah, absolutely, this is an easy grab. But this is Vince Prime again with a quick look at our new Mr. Fantastic. I don't even think John Krakowski from Doctor Strange and Multiverse Madness, I don't even think he even got a figure. So that would be an interesting idea for a 2-pack if Hasbro would ever do that. The 2 live action Mr. Fantastics that we now have, Pedro and John. But yeah, Vince Prime is just a quick look at the new Fantastic Four first steps. Mr. Fantastic. I'm happy I got this. I'm looking forward to completing the set. Hope everyone's having a great day and hope everyone has a safe holiday. Peace, y'all.